Want to record your own songs? At Jericho Music, we got all the gear, but look, you can buy a Ferrari, but don't mean you can drive like Michael Schumacher, does it? In fact, the best piece of gear we have is this. Without these, nothing works. We listen to your songs and help translate your ideas. Then you listen back. It's simple. Check us out.
Subiaco Arts Centre is a busy, multi-purpose venue with a comfortable foyer and bar area all in the heart of Subiaco. Subiaco Arts Centre is dedicated to bringing you new and exciting events and is proud to support Perth Star.
Last week on Perth Star, the long stream of auditions came to an end. Our judges Sonia Deanne, Tony Edwards and Libby Hammer discovered some amazing Perth singers. It was time to pick the best 30 to move forward in the competition. It had been a long day, but the judges were finally ready to reveal their decision to the contestants.
The first person to go through to the top 30 today is contestant number 5, Chantal Souza.
One by one, the top 30 were announced, and the singers you'll get to know in the next stage of the competition started to emerge. For some, the Perth Star journey ended here. But for the top 30, it had just begun.
That's it, that's the end of the audition process. This is your Perth Star Top 30!
Tonight on Perth Star, it's Top 30 Beatles Night. The top 30 have been put into groups of 3 to sing classic Beatles songs a cappella in front of the judges and fellow contestants. The contestants will have to prove to the judges that they can work well in a group and be creative with harmonies, yet still shine as an individual. They were given a week to rehearse with one vocal training session with Sonia Deanne and Perth Star's musical director, Alice Humphreys. Tonight, they will perform their songs to our judging panel. Libby Hammer is away this week, but in her place is close friend and jazz vocalist and teacher, Victoria Newton. Sonia Deanne and Tony Edwards will be with us again, and we have a special guest judge, John Lennon, otherwise known as Steve, from one of Australia's best Beatles tribute bands, the Fab Four, who will also be doing a special acoustic performance later in the show.
It's a pleasure to be here tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing these people do Beatles songs justice.
Steve will be critiquing the contestants' performances based on his vast knowledge of the Beatles' classic vocal arrangements. Many of the contestants are out of their comfort zones and will be completely exposed as they tread the fine line of creating a unique arrangement without destroying the melody. It will be packed with drama and excitement, and by the end of the show, 10 more contestants will be eliminated.
You got a dream and you know the stage is set for the show. The lights are burning the floor. You are the star. The camera's taking a shot. The house is shaking, it's hot. They wanna see what you've got. That's who you are. This is your moment. This is the place where you are. Step out and sing it loud because you are a Perth Star.
You might remember the judges from last time. Sonia, how are you, Sonia?
I'm doing well, darling. How are you doing?
Gorgeous. Some people call you the mean judge. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't think I'm mean, but I'm a bit tough.
She tells it like it is. Now, on her left, you're not seeing Libby Hammer. In fact, you are seeing her replacement because Libby's at home playing Xbox or something. Victoria Newton, singing teacher to the Stars. You looking forward to this evening?
Yes, I'm very new to this. I'm really, really looking forward to this evening. Looking forward to hearing all the singers and, hearing wonderful voices and all that jazz.
Of course, EMI representative Tony. Looking forward to it, mate?
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be a good night.
That's it.
That's all I need to tell you.
Did you just wake up?
Pretty much, yeah.
And Mr. John Lennon, whose real name is Steve. What are you looking forward to?
Look, I'm actually looking forward to sort of breaking apart these Beatles songs and looking forward to listening to some of my favourite songs. And
Is that your real voice?
That is my real voice. I do not have a Liverpudlian accent. In fact, Hans sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Nein. I love that hair, by the way. It's gorgeous.
I love it.
It's real.
Last week, the Top 30 challenge was revealed and the contestants were introduced to Alice Humphreys, Perth Star's musical director.
Hi, I'm Alice Humphreys and I'm the musical director for Perth Star. As musical director, I guess my role is to work with the singers to make sure their arrangements are in the right time frame and that they're using good ideas and good flow in their arrangement. I help out with singing and performance a bit, but because that's not my specialty, I leave that up to Sonia.
Your vocal stability is also going to be important. So if you've never done warm-up, start.
I'm trained as an arranger and a composer in jazz and contemporary music, and this is basically fits me perfectly, and it's really great fun and I'm really looking forward to it.
The contestants began to comprehend the challenge ahead of them.
Do we sing with like backing accompaniment or just
unaccompanied? It's kind of quite exposed, so it's all about being able to really sing as a group.
Can you use music instruments, or is it all
Are you expecting us in our groups to have like the same colour coordinated outfits?
They sing in groups, but they're singing a cappella, so that means with no band, and that's a really challenging task for anybody, and it will really find out who's got what it takes.
Your presentation is going to be a big one because it's all about performance too. It's not just whether or not you can sing, it is about how you present that singing. We're going to go, do you fit? And then we'll break you down from that point.
The groups had to pick their Beatles song at random. The next time the contestants will see Sonia and Alice will be 1 week later at the vocal training session.
And we're there to help you, but we're not there to start you. Yeah. We need just to be finishing you, so you need to have done all the work before you get to us.
The groups exchanged numbers and met each other for the first time. They have a long and challenging week ahead of them.
How many of you here have actually had formal vocal training? Cool, so there's a few of you. Do you think it actually matters? No, it doesn't. It's going to enhance what you do, but it isn't overall going to matter. It's great, I mean, I'm a vocal coach, I know it's great to have training and it's great to be trained, but it is not the most important thing because that's not what Perth Star's about. Perth Star is about finding a talent. One single talent, and that's it.
Up first is the group from Kalgoorlie. Maria, Kayla and Mark were 3 of the Kalgoorlie contestants that made it into the top 30.
Oh my lovely. Oh, wow.
I've been in love so many times.
Due to work commitments, Mark wasn't able to attend the vocal training session and found it really hard to meet up with the rest of his group to rehearse.
It was pretty challenging meeting up because Mark had work commitments and Maria has a family and I had school and stuff.
Maria auditioned in a duo with good friend Henrietta. But sadly, the journey ended for Henrietta at the auditions.
I'm very proud of her and I know she'll go a long way. She's your next Perth Star.
We couldn't get together with Mark all week. It was only until Saturday, Sunday. So Kayla and I got together every day pretty much to practice how we thought the arrangement should go. You know, when you're practicing, you're singing your bit and then you're silent and then you're just thinking of his bit in your mind. And
all my loving, all my loving.
I want to be feeling those lyrics as well. I want to know that, that I'm being loved. I don't care who's doing it, I just want to be loved.
Our comments were just add more energy and, liven it up a bit.
Maria and Kayla wouldn't have made it to the top 30 without the support of those from Kalgoorlie who have donated money for their airfares and accommodation.
Everyone's just been behind us in Cal. Yeah, thanks everyone.
And Mark has also made it to the show after travelling here all the way from Esperance.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true.
to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing and hope that my dreams will come true.
And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true.
And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you.
All my loving.
All my loving.
Ooh, all my loving. I will send to you.
They've done well considering the circumstances, and the response from the judges was positive.
You look fabulous, so presentation-wise, you've done very, very well.
I thought there was a really nice unity within your group.
Fantastic effort, really, considering like that's the first time we've all sung together, especially with the distances you've had to travel and all the hurdles you've had to overcome to get there.
And they all noticed something special about Maria.
I thought your vocals were quite outstanding.
I just feel you really stand out as a soloist.
Mark, you look like a ninja warrior. And you've even done the Beatles-esque songs for tonight.
They're actually, they diffuse the light a little.
Science don't understand it. One more round of applause for our Kalgoorlie and Esperance-bound people. Next up is group number 2, singing Hard Day's Night.
In the top 30, my group was Annalise, Michelle and myself. We got given Hard Day's Night.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog.
We played a lot with harmonies, which was quite challenging because not all of us were able to get it straight away.
I've never been in a harmony. I, could sing out of key, and I found that very, very challenging, definitely.
Annalise Taylor got through to the top 30 because of her pure and soulful voice.
For you, the sun will be shining.
Where's the hard bit for you guys?
It's going back down to that note.
Is it when I'm home? Is that what you're talking about?
After time, yeah. And then getting back down to the note.
Can we hear it from When I'm Home?
When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night.
So give yourself a little bit of a dip when you do it.
Did you have
with your head, you have to.
No, it's okay.
It's been a hard day's night, and you'll hit it.
When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night.
So dip it. That's what that'll work. Just look at each other and have fun.
If you look at each other when you nail it, I'd be like,
yeah.
You don't do that. That's really uncool.
Feeling a little more confident, like it takes the pressure off, so feeling a bit better, and when we get together next time, get it down.
We're a lot further along than we thought we were, which is good.
Happier, more happier.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things I should do will make me feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things I can do will make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright.
And the response for the girls was good.
From a group point of view, you did really well. You're obviously working quite well together.
Funky,
groovy and gospelly.
Great group performance stuff going on there. You've obviously put some work into it and that really showed.
I thought it had a sort of a really nice little gospel feel about it, which was great. The best performance of the night so far. Fabulous. Well done, girls.
I wanted to mention, Annalise, you're a really natural performer. You got a bit of an Aretha sound going on there. You could pull a bit of that specky stuff out. It's a very funky sound that you have.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, just a little. I have a little bit of trouble with my coordination and clapping at the same time as singing. There's so much going in your head. And, you know, it is a competition when it comes down to it, and you just got to push that out in mind.
And the funky sounding voice on the end there. I'm going to come over here. You think you're funky?
I didn't realise I was funky, but I'll take it. I'm happy with that.
Coming up, dramas set in for the group singing Eleanor Rigby. Our boy groups take to the stage with a touching rendition of Yesterday, and later, 10 more contestants will be eliminated. Stay tuned on Perth Star.